Hi guys, it's Starveila. It's been a while, but I thought I'd make my Q&A. It actually was my birthday a couple days ago, and I told you guys I'd post one, so yeah. I have a couple videos I have a couple questions on my phone that I thought I'd answer. I asked chat, I asked community, I asked Discord, and kind of just wrote them down. It's nothing much, just a question, so it's kind of just unscripted. But yeah. Oh, and the first one I have is kind of like just an introduction. My username's Starveila, but my name's Ash. I was born in the Philippines. I moved to America when I was young. I've kind of always been here. I work part-time at a gym right now. Yeah, so it's fun. A little crazy at times, but otherwise usually fun. I like streaming. I miss streaming. I want to pursue it more, but yeah, that's kind of it, honestly. I do boxing on the side. Yeah, I really like flowers. Valentine's Day and my birthday recently just came out, so I have a couple. I can just I have a fish named Bertha, I have a dog named Oreo, and I have a cat named Socks. Yeah, another question is... Oh, it plays off on the last one I just answered, but how old are you? Where did you grow up, and why did you start streaming? I just had my birthday last Tuesday, so I am now 22 years old, and then where I grew up in the Philippines. Well, kind of. I was born in the Philippines. I grew up there for a little bit, but then we moved over to America. I currently live in California, and I plan to stay here. I like it here. And then why did you start streaming? I originally, ever since I was little, I liked watching Let's Players a lot. I'm not gonna name any, but I liked watching people play video games when I was younger. I kind of got bullied when I was younger, so I kind of found solace in maybe like circa 2010 Let's Play videos. And yeah, I found a lot of comfort in those videos. They were really comfy for me. I looked forward looking forward to like watching them. And I kind of wanted to do that myself when I was older, but getting older, I tried recording video games for YouTube, but it wasn't... I like the concept, but I don't really like the... My camera's dying. Okay, sorry, my camera died. I just wanted to become like... I kind of wanted to make comfort videos for people to kind of watch and kind of maybe do the same thing that those Let's Players did for me when I was younger. What motivates me to... Let's see, next one is, what got you into streaming and what motivates you to keep streaming? Honestly, with the whole like Let's Player thing, I didn't really like editing too much. Well, now I'm trying to do YouTube, but I didn't like editing too much. It was too hectic for my schedule. So I kind of started a channel for my friends to kind of watch me play on Twitch, and it kind of blew up. Well, not really, but I kind of enjoyed that repetition of kind of going live, saying hi, and then eventually curating a small community. And that community is kind of what gets me going. Like, I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy just seeing what's going on, what changed, little things like that. It makes me really happy. And there's been moments where I'm not really too happy, and I go live just because I don't know what else to do, and I just talk, and chat kind of cheers me up. I like it a lot. It makes me happy. What is your occupation? I am a full-time student. I am going to nursing school. I graduate in the coming years. It's honestly really draining, but for what I do is I want to get into more part-time streaming, putting a couple more hours into it. It's a little harsh because of how sporadic my schedule is. But besides that, I work front desk as a gym. I'm the ones that greet people. Let's see. What is your favorite video game? So my favorite video game, there's a couple. Video games have kind of always been a part of my childhood growing up, so I'd like to say I've played a bunch. A couple that come to mind, my all-time favorite probably has to be Mother 3. I really wish there was an American localization for that game. I really like the story of it, I really like the meaning, and it's kind of one of those games where it's fun. I like it a lot. Another game that I kind of influenced me, the early Paper Mario games. I like those a lot. I really like Chrono Trigger. As of recent, I stream it a lot. I love League, I love Overwatch, I don't really like Valorant, but no, mainly League and Overwatch. Those have been huge impacts. I've met some of the most wonderful people in those spaces, whether it's through stream, whether it's through game. I like those. I like those games. But I don't know if you can see it. He's like right there. Here's a Mr. Saturn. I have a bunch of League plushies too. Oh, I guess Pokemon. It seems so obvious, but I really like Pokemon too. Let's see, what music are you into? For music, honestly, it's kind of the same with games. I really like a lot of music. Honestly, I don't really think I dislike any form of music. I find them all interesting. Usually ones that I find myself gravitating towards to recently, more so breakcore. I like that one a lot. But honestly, just rap and pop. Nothing too serious. Pretty normal stuff. I guess one thing though is that I don't really know artists' names too much. I know songs. If it plays, I can probably sing to it. But yeah, besides common music that you find on the radio, I really like musicals. Like, I enjoyed watching Has Been Hotel. I grew up listening to a lot of Vocaloid and to a lot of Nightcore though. So whether, that gives you an opinion, yeah. And then my dad used to listen to a lot of rock too. Honestly, a lot of music. I can't really narrow it down. I usually, whatever I'm in the most mood to, I'll play on stream. Let's see, what are your hobbies? Hobbies as of recently, besides streaming, I like going to the gym. More so, I like going boxing. Boxing has been really fun for me. It's a good outlet in my opinion. I also like cooking a lot. Cooking is really fun. I've always really liked food ever since I was little, so learning how to make those recipes is really interesting to me. And video games. I really like video games. That's an understatement, but yeah. And I guess anime, but it kind of ties together. How many pets do you have? I have Oreo, which is my dog. I have Socks, which is my cat, and I have Bertho, which is my koi fish. We recently got 4 more little koi fish. We haven't really named them yet, hoping to name them soon. But yeah, we did have a pet bird named Sour Cream. Sadly, he's passed. I also had a little dog in my past named Malakas, which is Tagalog for strong. Yeah, that's pretty much all my pets. Yeah. Are you still a VTuber? Yeah, no, I don't really like the term VTuber because it creates a false sense of like expectations, in my opinion, of what my content's going to be. Like, I like my model. I love my model. I'm very thankful for my model, for my artist, for my animator, all of that. I love all my art team. But with the VTubing community, it holds a stigma of not really showing your face, not really doing too much, and I do think that I personally am able to get a closer connection with chat by talking through a camera than through just my model. Not saying I won't use my model, but it's more so an asset for this stream. It's like an avatar, kind of what I base my emotes off of. Also, my model's based off of me. So whenever it gets like dehumanizing, I don't like it. At the end of the day, I'm still a person behind the model, and I don't like how centralized the model has become on my channel. I liked it better when I cosplayed, which is a little weird to say. But yeah, no, I kind of like just having mixed media. Add whatever I'm comfy with. I want to welcome back, but when, I'm not too sure. Oh, my phone. And then, what anime are you into? I've watched a lot of anime growing up. Even before it was cool, I used to get bullied for the whole nightcore, roleplay, like cosplay, all of that stuff. But now it's kind of cool, which is kind of weird and disorienting to say. I grew up watching, besides Pokemon, my favorite anime probably has to be Fairy Tail. Controversial, I know, but it brings me peace. I like it. Yeah, sure, Power Adventure, but it's one of those feel-good animes that I like. I also like a lot of horror. I recently have been coming into isekais. I don't really know too much about them, but Slime comes to mind. I also like... Why am I blanking now? No, yeah. No, main one is probably Fairy Tail. Oh, duh. And despite how popular it is, I really do like Attack on Titan. I really like the morals. I guess to say I like media that's somewhat a tragedy, which is kind of weird to say with Fairy Tail, but Fairy Tail has its own emotional moments. But whenever it comes to like morally gray stuff, I really enjoy stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of the 10 questions I had written down. I might make another one if time allows me in the future, but yeah. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching me. Thank you guys for supporting me, even though I'll disappear randomly. I really appreciate it. It motivates me. But yeah, you'll usually find me more on Twitch. I'll put a little link here. But yeah, I hope to see you guys later.